Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, today I'm gonna take you into my workshop and show you around what I am working on, and just for fun. I'm in my gym clothes. I'm sorry, I go to the gym every morning. Yes, every morning, and I haven't changed yet. But welcome. This is my atelier. It's just a workspace. I share it with my girls. I have two girls and a little boy. They normally sit at the table and I sit over there. So I didn't clean the area yet from the last pours. I literally didn't even clean the buckets, I think. Yeah, here. Even, and this is all cured, so I could, can you see that? I can easily take it out, but didn't feel like it yet. I also have a lot on my table, which I never have. This is just a hobby for me. And I work on a baby and for fun. And then if it gets adopted or if I give it away, then I might pour a new one. At this moment, it's very crowded on my baby table. There's like 4 babies, it's crazy. We have little Alex dressed up as a girl at this moment and waiting in her box for a home to go to. Wait, let me get it on this side. So this is little Alex. She is a partial baby, which is really cute and snuggly. Yeah. Well, I can fix her hair now, but her hair is partly rooted, but mostly painted. And so let me give you my head back and the baby back in the box. I'm working on Maddie, but I actually put her aside because she will be a dark tone baby or biracial baby, and needs different steps and complexion colors than my Noah's, and I am not really good at doing that at the same time. I need full focus and just one task to do that. So I put on the first complexion colors. You can see it on the bottom of the feet a little, how she's getting darker than the bottom of the feet is. But other than that, I just left her. I actually did something pretty cool. Let me show you. Let me show you for a second. So this is Maddie. It's a Yofi baby. She is from the class, the painting class, the course I did in June at the show. This is the way she is supposed to be, but look what I did. Oh, I opened her mouth. Can you see that? And gave her a little tongue. So the inside of the mouth is already painted. I'm not sure if you can really see it. No, can you see it? So that's really fun. I think it's fun. I like to do things like that, find my own way with things. This is the Noah I powdered yesterday. It's not powdered and, I'm sorry, and sealed. It's just powdered to check the color and make sure dust doesn't go on it that much. So I will check this Noah in daylight in a second. And then this one is just waiting for more creasing. The face is done and this arm is done, but the rest is not. So the creasing and the blush, the creasing takes forever. So that will be my main goal of today. Creasing that one. I'm keeping my color palettes because then I can see what I did on the babies and I can reproduce it for the other side, because look, I paint one side at a time. And the reason for that is that every time you flip it over, it gets dust on it or lint or little silicone pieces, and I don't want that stuck in my paint. So I don't flip them over. I finish them all on one side, powder it a little, and then flip it over. I have my cool aprons that my friend artist Victoria made for me. during the show. You can order them with her actually. If you're an artist and you get clothes ruined like I do all the time, get yourself one of Victoria's cool aprons. Her name is Victoria and her nursery is Victoria Jane Miracles. Even my husband has one too, so he can help me pour, which he is my sidekick. So I'm gonna check baby Noah on his collar with you. Follow me. All right, I am outside and have very curious cats, as you can see. It's getting a little cooler. There's another one. And then they run around a lot. So getting it outside, putting it out, just out there and checking the color myself. I think I'm pretty good on this one. I think it's always kind of a search where they have, like, babies are more red and I don't want them to be too red, and it's always kind of, yeah, a check. All right, I'm good. The cats are good, playing around, and time for some creasing on the other baby. And this one can be flipped over. I'm gonna wash the baby a little and try to show you the movement, and be not in the camera too much. It's really interesting. It bends forward, has to bend it back, and that makes it really realistic. The way it flops, the way it naturally positions, but it can also fall back in a sleeping pose. It really is so interesting. It's really realistic. I hope you can see it. I'm not sure if you can, but it's like, and it's super floppy, so it really needs support on the head, as you can see. It looks a bit weird with the one side not painted and one side that is, but yeah, well, it will look great when it's finished. So then get him back on the table. And there we are again. That one will stay on that side because it needs to dry. And I just let it dry by air. So moving on to this one. So two of the same little babies. And I got this amazing hair from Traditions Fiber Arts. They have mohair goats, and there is a few that they don't die, or the first clip, or I'm not into the process, so I'm not really sure. But the goats, the first fleece they have is super gorgeous natural brown, and then they turn silver, so they will never have that brown again. It's just one clipping, so it makes it very expensive for the hair, but I thought it was worth for one time, maybe more times if I like it. But look how gorgeous. So this is not dyed, this is really the natural. Well, I'm wearing a green shirt, so that's not really helpful. Daylight might be better. Do you see the gorgeous, gorgeous colors of it? So it's the goat's name is Hedge, and this was his one and only brown cutting that it got. And I also got myself a natural blonde. I'm not gonna take it out, but I think you can get the picture. That is also not dyed. Also fresh clipped from the goat, the way it is. So I look forward to put that on the babies. They have a nice brown complexion. I'm not sure my light is showing you, but it's gonna be good. All right, bye.